My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, a team with DX at the Survivor Series.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, live from SummerSlam. CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship just 7 weeks ago, is set for his biggest title defense yet.
Cole, why are you focusing so much on Punk when we are in the midst of the wrestling god? And our next World Heavyweight Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL has the look of a champion, the entrance of a champion, and he may be minutes away from becoming a champion.
JBL telling Punk last week that fairy tales aren't real, that midnight will strike here tonight at SummerSlam.
Talk about Cinderella. JBL's been calling Punk Cindy lately.
JBL, the longest reigning champion in SmackDown history, hopes to add the world title to his collection tonight. He's had great success over the years here at SummerSlam. Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank in a surprise on Monday Night Raw. CM Punk, the underdog who has had uphill battles ever since winning the World Heavyweight Championship, has held on to that championship, and he's worn it proudly. CM Punk fans have been saying CM Punk is not a so-called transition, and that's what Punk hopes to prove tonight.
JBL has called Punk a transitional champion, and worse. This is another top test for Punk here at SummerSlam.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship. A prize worth fighting for.
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end liftoff.
Oh, big impact. The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here. Spinning kick to the gut. CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world. And many are still shocked that he's champion today.
None more shocked than JBL, but tonight is the opportunity to put all the doubters to rest.
Every time Punk defends that title, he has to prove himself again and again. The championship's around his waist because he earned it. And gets sent right into the corner.
Moving him onto the top turn.
Putting it all on the line here, scaling the ropes.
And Punk there utilizing his quickness.
Spinning kick to the gut. And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look. Down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by these twerps.
I would tally that sentiment to self-lift off. Oh, he misses the mark.
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. Kick out at one.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Punk dodges out in time.
Over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
From above.
Launching. Crossbody from the top. The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will play mind games and try to wear the champion down.
But if he can't wear him down, he'll just beat him down. JBL has a bona fide mean streak. Mean and vicious.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Fighting to get out of it, yes. He makes an escape.
Oh, Mongolian chop.
This whole arena getting behind Punk now, fueling the champ with adrenaline.
A razor-sharp chop there. Going for that power slam, denied.
From behind into an inverted DDT. Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a beer in the other. Very much the opposite of CM Punk, Corey.
It's country versus alternative music, Cole. But just because Punk prefers soda over beer or video games over boardrooms doesn't make him any less deserving of the World Championship.
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. Double underhook backbreaker.
Bradshaw struggling to defend himself. Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. Loves the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best. Manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's going to just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time. Cover to retain the championship.
Breaks the close count.
Didn't think we'd see a kick out there. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
GTS connects. The champ firing their best shot to retain their title.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
That, of course, being the Intercontinental title.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk.
I remember in Manchester, William Regal standing victorious in front of all of his countrymen, telling them that he was proudly going to go all over the world defending that Intercontinental Championship.
Vowing to bring prestige and honor, in his words, back to the Intercontinental title.
two former world champions meeting for the first time ever. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio.
You ask me, either of these men could bring a lot of prestige and honor to the title.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
Got out of the way of that one.
Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Nasty stop of the arm. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship. Coming from the smug attitude. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been. Here comes a big-time power bomb. No, great reversal. Shoulders down.
A great counter to cup.
Breaks his own pin for reasons unknown to us.
Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Rey just can't stop this attack.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here. Targeted drop kick to the knee joint.
Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
Mysterio with a DDT.
Knees up, had that telegraph, but can it be capitalized on?
Float over neckbreaker. Trying on bar. Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl. Backbreaker.
Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and Regal have had some run-ins in the past. Regal defeating Punk earlier in the year to win the King of the Ring tournament.
And a rather fitting outcome it was. I tell you, the Queen was happy that day. The crown always shines brighter when a Brit adorns it.
Turns it around.
Mysterio now. Opponent set up. We know what's coming.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Drill down onto the mat. Wants to finish this.
From way up, double axe handle connects. And now he's going to the top rope.
Stalking from above.
Up high. Cross body from the top. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Man.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them, and both their careers.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Haymaker after haymaker. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Roundhouse kick. Strong kick. Roundhouse kick connects.
Taking him to the corner now. And a moment like a second. They drop with a clothesline.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw, and followed by a bulldog headlock.
Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
Punk lighting up Mysterio and clipping his wings.
Punk with a running knee to the face.
And a clothesline.
Oh, an overhand punch.
He's placed into a precarious position. He wants this fight on the outside.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Getting chopped down with the axe handle.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
Oh, look at this now. Corey, when you're up top like that, there's only one way to go. Hung up on the top rope. Mysterio might be able to start mounting something here.
Exactly what Ray needed to get out of trouble. Incoming! Misses big time.
One response after another, back and forth we go.
Boom! What a right! Rey Mysterio is in some serious trouble.
Looking to show off their aerial skills here.
Kind reward!
Got him in the corner now.
Something big brewing.
Uh-oh, going up top now. Oh, rope. This is going to be bad. This is not going to be good.
Down hard.
And we see more attacks being directed at the torso.
Really trying to drain. As much stamina as possible.
Uncorked a big punch. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Punk.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Attempted a power bomb here, but no, reverse. Hurricanrana pin. Legs are hooked.
Oh, turning the pin around. He's changing his mind. Going for something different now.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next? Now opponent drop. With a clothesline.
Rey Mysterio's in some serious trouble.
Mysterio's just trying to weather the storm.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Oof, running knee in the corner. Neck breaker. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Bam! Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Smothering up. Offense from Punk here.
Draped into the deadly Tree of Woe position.
Stuck in the Tree of Woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
You've got to wonder if Rey can withstand this.
Rey's got to find his spot and take advantage.
Look at this. Placed in the Tree of Woe.
Brutality.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Rey had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with the Hurricanrana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first down, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game.
And CM Punk is in control.
Punk. Is determined right now. Opponent lifted up. Jaw, mid-knee, go to sleep. Nothing Mysterio can do now.
And going for the pin. Almost ended it there.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Into the Anaconda bite.
He gives in and taps out.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, is the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
The assault on Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk has put Orton through. I believe Punk will be in control in this match.
And I would argue that there's just no way on earth that CM Punk, after everything he's done, is going to have an advantage over the Viper. Randy Orton is irate. There will be no stopping this man.
CM Punk, a charismatic figure. The people follow him. He has one thing to get him through tonight, and that thing is faith.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with the monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punt to CM Punk because his leg gave out. As cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. Punk mocking Orton and his bad leg outside the ring. And that heavily taped leg will be a bullseye for Punk tonight. And as cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it.
Looking to end this. The schoolboy!
Punk sidesteps out of that.
CM Punk has stated that Randy Orton is going to, quote, pay for his sins tonight. Those sins date back to 3 years ago when Orton punted Punk and caused an injury that led Punk to relinquishing his title. In return, Punk cost Orton the title against The Miz at the Royal Rumble just 3 months ago.
Well, if you ask me, CM Punk was justified in his actions. An eye for an eye. Plus, let's not gloss over the fact that Miz would have won anyway.
Right. And I'm guessing you thought the same thing when you interfered in The Miz's title defense before that one.
Absolutely, Wade. I was just there for emotional support. See from the top. Diving double axe handle. Orton has the... momentum against him here.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point.
And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less experienced or sadistic competitor, but absolutely not against CM Punk. Orton and Punk have both come into this match like men possessed. Punk's going to be looking to tear Orton apart, not just limb by limb, but also mentally. Orton's going to have to try to figure out a way to survive when all he's seeing is red, due to both the pain and the seething anger he's feeling right about now.
Get in there, ref. CM Punk very confident. Coming into this matchup, he says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Suplex.
And CM Punk is in control.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with... Randy, like a cat with a mouse.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Sharp. He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
With that knee lift, and pounded like a sack of cement, drop with a clothesline. Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's pads and Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks in a perfectly one last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Counter by CM Punk.
Kick connects. You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is. And a quick schoolboy out of nowhere. And the pin attempt is waved off. Proximity to the ropes playing a huge factor there.
Sent into the corner. Orton never saw that coming. Beautiful. Neckbreaker to the float. That was pretty. Producing a trampling. Randy can't mount any offense.
Orton's being kept in check. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Deep connects.
Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Now really focusing in on attacking that leg.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring. Oof. Running knee in the corner. Hooked up. Oh, shit breaker. And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, and both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel. And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike. Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade. Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here. CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton. Out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the... Taken now. No one comes back from the three most devastating...
Randy now for the win. Kick out just before two.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from. Good reflexes from him there.
Oh, neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi.
Hey, wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm right.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep.
Orton is in big, big trouble.
And the cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
You are going to have to do more than that to take down the Apex. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
2. My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his drive to seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling, not a fairy tale. The good guys don't always win here. Not that Orton would call himself a good guy.
Well, Punk definitely wouldn't call Orton that. Instead,
2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012
CM Punk, a man who, along with Paul Heyman, has brazenly talked to The Undertaker in the lead up to this match.
playing games like only CM Punk can.
Accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk.
Now CM Punk must go into the ring with a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
But don't forget what's in the possession of Punk and Paul Heyman. They currently carry the urn, the symbol of the legendary powers of the Phenom, The Undertaker.
That symbol means everything to The Undertaker, but does not mean a damn thing to CM Punk.
Punk wanted this fight. He believes he's ready for it and that he can defeat The Undertaker on the grandest stage of them all.
A stunned reverence gripping this WrestleMania crowd.
The dead man is here.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
It's the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history. It is the entrance of a legend, of a man of near mythical proportions, of a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania.
And that entrance in front of 80,000 fans here in the WWE Universe, it's even more awe-inspiring. Look at this.
CM Punk has been disrespecting Undertaker, disrespecting the memory of his friend, Paul Bearer, trying to torture Taker's soul.
That's the strategy. Punk's looking to upset the dead man and get inside his head.
To break the streak, CM Punk does not have to get a pin. He does not have to make Undertaker submit. If Punk wins via either count out or disqualification, the streak will be over. This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more. Just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friends and career.
Yeah, CM Punk has been absolutely shameless, and Taker intends to punish Punk for it, all while preserving the streak. And The Undertaker has admitted that defeating CM Punk tonight is no longer good enough. Undertaker sounds willing to sacrifice the streak as long as Punk won't live to talk about it.
The Undertaker is coming for Punk's soul, but that doesn't concern Punk. In fact, it's been an orchestrated plan. Catch The Undertaker at a time of grieving and use the moment to get into the dead man's head. This is the blueprint to defeat the streak.
I don't know how Undertaker could put the last few months out of his mind, but I really believe that this fight is about... more than the streak to The Undertaker.
Face first. Send up. He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Take him!
Cross body! Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
Punk
Sky high!
coming down hard with the splash.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Wants to finish this.
From the middle rope, breathtaking hurt. Kirana, you've got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over again.
One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than The Undertaker. If Punk keeps a quick pace tonight, the Phenom might have some trouble keeping up.
Or just run out of gas well before.
Look out! You gotta be kidding me!
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive.
Airborne!
Through the air and connects!
Fueled by emotion. emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Tossed back into the ring.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll.
Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year. Soaring. Wow. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
Launched right out of the ring.
Stalking from above. From the sky.
Good Lord, taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
And backbreaker.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
At the last second.
Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months, ever since the passing of Paul Bearer, The Undertaker's longtime friend. What CM Punk and Paul Heyman have done lately has been despicable.
You gotta remember, Paul Bearer was a friend to many here in WWE.
From the top. Whoa, look out.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you.
From way up all the way to the outside. No matter who you are, when you crashed on the floor.
Watch out! Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing.
Big time height on that kick.
Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
Yeah, and Punk continues to wear down.
Up high!
Through the air. And connects.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Brutal knee strike.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Countering that offense.
Punk dodges out in time.
Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oof. Running knee in the corner. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Yeah, some flaws in Undertaker's game plan are being exposed.
Neck breaker.
Mongolian chop.
Ooh, great anticipation. Wicked clothesline. Into the pin.
Is that?
Quick count out after one. Not quite enough to put him away. Stops the kick. Dragon screw.
Sank flying hard into the corner.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
CM Punk looking to shut. Arms hooked up but lifted. Skyward and countered into an Alabama slam. Slips out of the way.
Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Whipped clear out of the ring. Has to be all out of sorts right now.
Taken down by the neck.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Undertaker has... His opponent by the arm, going to climb to the top rope now, and Undertaker's about to go. Hit on CM Punk. He's able to beat a 2 count.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious message.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Ricocheting off the turnbuckle. Certainly felt all of that.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Caught with a clothesline. Return fire from...
The dead man has them hoisted up into position. Tombstone pile driver.
Taker's about to end another fight.
Cover! And a strong kick out at one.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now. Punk sidesteps out of that.
Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Driven down. And into the corner he goes.
And then follows it up with the line.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Wants to finish this.
From the top.
And nobody home on that one.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Oh, roundhouse kick connects.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex! Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
Punk is determined right now.
Oh, catastrophic damage on the back.
Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
Uh-oh.
Change of plans, a hit to the stomach. Escape just in time. What a neck breaker.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle. Knee to the face in the corner.
Oh, short on clothesline by Punk.
From above.
Flying. Wow, cross body. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Undertaker has to turn this around in a hurry.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
What's this? He's going. Incoming.
Tremendous impact.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Taking head over heels.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Oh, Undertaker facing some trouble.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
From the heavens.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize.
Punk has played mind games with the master.
Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. Look out! What a cross body!
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but. Wants to finish this.
From way up. You gotta be kidding me!
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Heavy work being done to the Undertaker right now.
This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania classic. Punk and Taker keep one-upping each other.
That's exactly what you get when there's pride and honor on the line on the grandest stage of them all.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
2.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
3. And Undertaker telling the crowd to watch him.
Beautiful! Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL...
CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep. Will that close Undertaker out?
To the arm. Terrible. The dead man facing some danger.
Punk is determined right now. Aimed knee drop.
Guys, CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that chokeslam, and inadvertently, perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, The Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk.
Here's the cover. Undertaker for the win.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Boom! Fired back with that elbow.
Undertaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Boom! Oh, man!
Looking to go up high.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Punk now lifted. And Undertaker moves.
Continuous counters.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an anaconda.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to...
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Able to slip out of that situation. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, down with a GTS.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
Shoulders down. Amazing.
We've seen this time after time. You cannot keep The Undertaker down.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
This just might.
This is it. He could put him away right here. He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is over.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy in this arena. The mix of disbelief, elation, and gratitude for the gift of getting to witness this moment. CM Punk stole the whole damn show by stealing a win off The Undertaker here at WrestleMania. Congratulations, CM Punk. You earned this.
And thank you, Undertaker. What a moment.
Getting that one back feels really good. Plus, look at what chaos it would have caused across WWE. A win-win.
Earlier tonight, this man, CM Punk, said tonight is not about the WWE Champion, The Rock. Tonight is not about the people. Tonight is more important than any one thing, because tonight is about me.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
He called himself the single most important superstar of this era, in all eras past. In fact, he compared himself to...
He called himself God. Let's face it.
That's what he did. Earlier tonight, CM Punk compared himself to God. Only 5 other men in history, the nearly 50-year history of the WWE Championship, have held the title longer than this man. CM Punk was in the neighborhood of 440 days as WWE Champion.
And Punk thinks he should still be wearing the gold.
Over 17,000 WWE fans are on their feet in Dallas tonight for Cena versus Punk.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
This arena is jam-packed tonight. You can see Cena surveying the landscape. As is so often the case, when Punk and Cena face off, this one is for all the marbles. Cena looks ready to defend the biggest opportunity of his career.
There is so much on the line tonight for both Cena and Punk. So much more than just a shot at The Rock for the title at WrestleMania.
As Punk has pointed out, for the last 2 years, this has been one of the greatest rivalries the WWE has ever witnessed. Cena has been unable to beat Punk. Can tonight?
Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
Turns the tables, shoulders.
Abandoning the pin and deciding he still has more work to do.
Over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Something to note about tonight's contest. Even with Cena putting a shot on the line, there's no title up for grabs, so that means there's no championship advantage. Cena can lose his spot at WrestleMania if he gets counted out or disqualified.
CM Punk knows he can beat Cena via pinfall. He's done it before. But the question is, would CM Punk try to earn a victory the less honorable way with the WrestleMania main event hanging in the balance?
I know the Punk we've seen as of late is a bit more cutthroat, a bit more underhanded, but I believe with the stakes this big, CM Punk still wants to put his name into the history books the right way.
And CM Punk is in control.
He's trying, but Cena just can't rock Punk's confidence right now.
I get the sense that John Cena is a little nervous here, and honestly, who can blame him?
Cena had his shot at The Rock, at the championship, to main event WrestleMania once again. And he put it all on the line to face the one man he's been unable to beat, CM Punk. Yeah, I'd be nervous too.
John Cena looking for a major career turnaround this year, as 2012 was not his year. He lost to The Rock at WrestleMania. He failed his Money in the Bank cash-in against CM Punk. Failed to defeat CM Punk at SummerSlam. And he lost many other main event, premium live event matches along the way.
But 2013 is looking like the year Cena may return to the top of the mountain in WWE. He already won the Royal Rumble, and he has yet to taste defeat in singles competition this year. Ahead of him, he has the chance to overcome two of the biggest losses in his career.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
This all started with one of the biggest matches in history when CM Punk defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011 and walked out of WWE with the title in his possession.
And Punk has spent the last year and a half getting the better of Cena as the franchise of WWE failed to regain the title from Punk. So, with this being the biggest match,
opponent lifted up, jaw, meet knee, nails the GTS. Cena won't come back after that.
Perched up top, a diving knee drop. An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Punk is letting Cena know he's read his book right now.
Gets driven into the corner. Big knee lift.
And opponent like a sack of cement drop with a clothesline.
Oh, man.
Moving boat.
Punk now with a quick double under and a Uranagi converts it.
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Whichever man comes out on top, you can be assured they will be a formidable champion. Both have become record-breaking title holders in WWE.
Hard to dispute that, Michael Cole. Cena is the only man in history to earn double-digit WWE World Championship reigns. CM Punk held the WWE Championship for 434 days, the longest title reign in over 25 years.
either man has a tall task ahead of him. The 8-time WWE Champion, The Rock. All three men deserve their spots on the Mount Rushmore of WWE Champions, but only one will exit WrestleMania
From way up, double axe handle connects.
Propping him up in the corner. Punk is never one to mince words, but he has reached a new level of trash talk tonight. He called himself the single most important superstar of this era, an icon among superstars. He even said, "I am God."
Well, CM Punk has definitely earned the moniker of the best in the world, but some of what he said earlier this evening crossed the line. Punk talks business, but Cena
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Punk's hard-hitting offense has Cena off balance.
Blast off.
Face, meet knee.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. The go sleep GTS from Punk.
Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
Heading up to the top turnbuckle. Here we go. Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike. Folks, this is difficult to watch.
Yeah, every subsequent blow to the head just gets worse and worse. I think they should just call this match and get a doctor in here ASAP.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Back suplex right onto the apron. Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
Uh-oh. Oh, he saw it coming. John Cena managing to get some control back now.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Cena coming back into the ring now. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was
confident tonight. He has beaten John Cena when it counts on multiple occasions over the past 2 years. And he had Rock all but defeated on more than one occasion during their battles at the Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber.
Punk knows he can beat Cena. He knows he can beat The Rock. And many others believe this is just the first step in Punk reaching the top of the mountain once.
Face first. Setting up. The Koji clutch is locked in.
A lot of damage being done with this hold, but John Cena's able to minimize it here.
Body slam slipped out. Inverted DDT connects. High stakes matchup. Punk kicked in the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a pile driver?
Oh my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena, and now the cover.
And a kick out by Cena.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
WrestleMania main event opportunity for the WWE Championship hanging in the balance.
Cover again by Punk, and another kick out by John Cena. And again, Cena has to kick out. And now Punk getting frustrated.
Yeah, just bobbling over in this kind of match. You're up against John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
It's as though the frustration has Punk coming apart at the seams. What is Punk looking to do now? Making a climb to the high-rent district.
Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now from the top rope. Classic Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Cena with just... What the hell is Cena doing? Hurricane Rana followed by an AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to WrestleMania?
That had to be the nail in the coffin for CM Punk. WrestleMania main event dreams are hanging by a thread now. Five-knuckle shuffle. Cena has to be looking to put Punk away after that one. Cena now effortlessly lifts his opponent.
Attitude adjustment. Punk's got a problem here.
What? How on earth?
And Cena's shocked, but we know that kick out has only made him more determined. Cena gets intercepted.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen,
GTS.
and if that doesn't finally get the job done, then I don't know what will.
You can't deny Cena's penchant for the dramatics. Probably one of the closest 2 9/10 counts I've ever seen.
And Punk biting.
CM Punk.
John Cena sidesteps it.
These two have learned each other so well. Dueling reversals.
Turns the tables with a face buster. And Punk now looking for the pinfall. Punk is going to WrestleMania.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
Cena tried here, but he just couldn't shake Punk's confidence in this one.
Punk is heading to WrestleMania, and it has to be an added bonus. He's still undefeated against Cena.
That damn Rana has haunted me for years. Not anymore, thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man, The Rock.
And here comes...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE
Let us remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that CM Punk is not the WWE Champion. This past Monday on Raw, CM Punk stole the title from The Rock. CM Punk cannot get over the fact that he's no longer champion. Listen, he had a great run, the 6th longest in history, 434 days, but it's over.
Come on, Colt, great run? It was a legendary run.
But that doesn't give Punk any right to walk out here with the WWE title when it doesn't belong to him.
To play devil's advocate, in Punk's mind, the WWE Championship was stolen from him, and he's merely reclaiming possession.
Somebody explain to me why, as Punk says, Rock winning was grand larceny. Explain to me how The Rock stole the WWE Championship.
Well, according to Punk's line of thinking, Punk had Rock beat at the Royal Rumble. Then the match was restarted, only for Punk to lose in said restart.
Restarted after the Shield got involved, which was against the rules that were laid out.
Due in large part to your snitching, I might add. And you know what they say about snitches? Nobody saw anything, yet Punk wasn't taken for his word in that crucial moment. I'd call that explanation enough. One of the greatest champions of all time.
Whatever.
Whatever? That's what CM Punk's so mad about. That right there. Whatever. Show him some respect.
He's not even the champion anymore.
Well, Punk believes he should still be champion. He has a legitimate argument for that belief. But we're talking about respect, which Punk has more than earned at this point.
Now a man whose argument for being the champ actually is legitimate. The People's Champion, the real WWE Champion, The Rock.
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment, hell-bent on delivering the ass-kicking of a lifetime to the best in the world.
The Rock is as driven tonight as we've ever seen him. The Brahma Bull, a man on a mission to get what was actually stolen from him, the WWE Championship.
Unfortunately for CM Punk, the mantra of boots to asses is very much on The Rock's mind tonight.
The cheers, the chants, the signs, the adulation. This is what it's all about for The Rock, the people. And The Rock is proud to be the people's champion.
Almost as proud as CM Punk is of being a real champion.
Will you just stop?
And the roar of this crowd is absolutely deafening.
Over 15,000 WWE fans are on their feet for the Brahma Bull, the People's Champion, the WWE Champion, The Rock.
An undeniable aura, despite his very deniable championship status.
The absolute delusion on display here is astounding. Almost as astounding as the reaction The Rock's getting right now to both Punk and Paul Heyman's obvious dismay.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk. And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock.
Punk jaw-jacking with the official about handling his title. Newsflash, Punk, you're not the champ anymore. CM Punk, he's one... Championships, 2 WWE titles, tag team titles, and also the Intercontinental Championship. He's a 2-time Money in the Bank winner and the 2011 Superstar of the Year. The Rock, he's a 7-time WWE Champion, 2-time World Champion, 5-time Tag Team Champion, and the winner of the 2000 Royal Rumble. Tonight, they collide. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. The champion into the pin. Only getting one out of that pin.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Ooh. Gets the reversal. What a counter. And it's The Rock with the reversal.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Face first. Setting up. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Face first. Setting up. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and a perfect Falcon arrow there.
Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit. And that's to be expected when you take long stretches between competing. But listen, there's a parallel here with the greatest boxer of all time. He, too, had a 10-year gap between championship reigns. So we could say The Rock is in good company.
Despite whatever butterflies are gathering, I don't think The Rock is ever one to question himself or his ability.
And while Punk may be delusional, he's coming to this match, coming to this entire rivalry, really, as prepared as he possibly can be to counter anything out of The Rock's playbook. Punk studied The Rock both inside and outside the ring.
Punk's proven he knows how to best The Rock, but the question is if he can do just that when the pressure is fully on, like it is tonight, when the electricity in the crowd puts Punk's back against the wall. Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Oh, he had that scouted. And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law, and that since CM Punk possessed the title, he was the champion.
Well, Heyman is typically a liar, and he's admitted as such. But still, Punk can put all that to rest if he beats The Rock, so he can truly be the champion.
Rushing into the corner. Step up knee.
That gets reversed on CM Punk. Needed a gut, create separation. Over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Kick. And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has somehow got to stay within the rules.
And that has likely been leading to a less aggressive.
From way up, double axe handle connects. Again? He's making the climb again? I can't believe this.
Flying. Shut down with the axe handle. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Beautiful. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
And a boot to the leg takes their opponent down, now twisting them up like a pretzel. Pin attempt.
The challenger fending off the 2 count.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Lifts his opponent.
Buster.
Down hard.
And as a wise man once said, that was just vintage Rock. And man, did he...
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
What's CM Punk thinking? The champion had every move scouted except their own.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker into the float.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE champion, and...
Well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
Let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your britches in a bunch. Without a doubt, CM Punk has a champion's mentality. In his heart of hearts, he never lost the title.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And now he and Heyman have made it from the top.
Whoa, look out. Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself. From above.
Look out. Through the air. And connects.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Perched up top. Crash and burn.
Went for broke, and that explosion ended up becoming literal.
It remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a callus that grows in a wrestler's body when they've been grinding day in and day out. Punk right now has a greater comfort with every...
And now Punk unloading, realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to the Rock.
Punk is going to Mania.
But there's no official, guys.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down, it simply doesn't count.
Heyman is beside himself, trying to get the official into the ring. He understands that Punk had the title won.
Well, CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on the Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second attempt with a spine buster.
Listen to this place erupt.
The People's Elbow from The Rock. And now to retain his championship. And Punk's still in it.
Second referee gets there, just not quick enough for The Rock to secure victory. And the WWE Championship still hangs in the balance. Both competitors looking absolutely fried at this point. Who can dig deeper? Oh,
no. Oh, the referee may have rolled his ankle underneath the body of Punk, and Punk now with a kick right to the face.
Huge roundhouse kick to the temple, and the second referee now looks down and perhaps out too.
We need another official yet again.
CM Punk cannot believe what is going on in this matchup.
And Heyman going to hand the Rock's championship to Punk.
Smart decision, trying to take advantage of the situation. The officials are down. Heyman has the Rock trapped.
Oh, Rock ducking out of the way just in time. Heyman almost gets blasted, but the Rock Punk down with the gold to the skull.
CM Punk just tattooed The Rock with his own championship. This has got to be the end.
There is no low CM Punk won't stoop to.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
There's two. Oh, my goodness. Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match and the new WWE Champion, CM Punk.
And honestly, the fact that Punk just beat The Rock here, we're never going to hear the end of it. Punk can't just be humble or gracious about the fact that he won here.
A long time ago, CM Punk was forced to make a choice between hypocritical humility and honest arrogance. He chose honest arrogance, and once again, standing tall with his precious WWE Championship, CM Punk is vindicated in...